1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Zahra Sikandar. First, the headlines. Pakistan and China have reaffirmed their unyielding support for each other on issues concerning their core interests. Pakistan has urged the international community, particularly the United Nations, to fulfill commitments for a just resolution of the Kashmir dispute. Pakistan will auction 600 megahertz of spectrum next month to ensure high-speed and reliable internet services across the country. In Afghanistan, the Taliban is exploiting citizens through extortion, property seizures, and looting of natural resources. And now the news in detail. Pakistan and China have reaffirmed their unyielding support for each other on issues concerning their respective core interests. The commitment was underscored in a joint communiqué issued following the 7th round of China-Pakistan Foreign Ministers' Strategic Dialogue, co-chaired by Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar and Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi in Beijing. According to the communiqué, China reiterated its steadfast support for Pakistan in safeguarding its sovereignty, independence, and territorial integrity. China supported Pakistan in firmly combating terrorism and playing a bigger role in international and regional affairs. Pakistan affirmed its firm commitment to the One China principle and reiterated that Taiwan is an inalienable part of China's territory. Pakistan has called upon the international community, particularly the United Nations, to honor its long-standing commitment with the Kashmir people and play its mandated role in ensuring a just and peaceful resolution on the Jammu and Kashmir dispute. In his message on the Right to Self-Determination Day, Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to extending moral, political, and diplomatic support to the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir until the realization of their inalienable right to self-determination as stipulated in the relevant United Nations Security Council resolutions. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Senator Mohammad Ishaq Dar met a delegation of China Minmetals corporations led by Vice President Xu Jiqing in Beijing today. During the meeting, they held productive discussions on China Minmetals Corporation's ongoing and upcoming projects in Pakistan. The Deputy Prime Minister reaffirmed the government of Pakistan's strong support for the MCC in advancing mining, investment, and promoting value-added industrial development. Minister for Information Technology Shahzad Fatma has said that government will auction 600 megahertz of spectrum next month to ensure high-speed and reliable internet services across the country. Addressing an event in Islamabad today, she said the cabinet has given ratification to the spectrum auction. She said this will not only improve 4G speed but also help roll out 5G services. She said the youth are the country's greatest asset, highlighting over 500,000 young people have been trained in various fields over the past 1.5 years. Expressing satisfaction over the IT exports, Shahzad Fatma said these have crossed $3.8 billion this year, growing at an average of 20%. Pakistan's stock exchange achieved another milestone by crossing the psychological barrier of 181,000 points during trading this morning as the upward trend in the market continues to persist. The 100 index that closed at 179,034 points on the last working day reached 181,578 points during trading today, showing an increase of 2,543 points. Security forces have seized a large consignment of illegal arms in Turbat, Tehsil of Keich district. According to sources, security forces seized 400 pistols and 340 magazines during search of a suspicious pickup on M8. The suspect was also arrested. In Afghanistan, Taliban regime is exploiting its own people to sustain the illegal rule through extortion, seizure of property, and looting of natural resources. According to the Afghan newspaper Hash Desub, Taliban have intensified their seizure of gold mines in the northeastern provinces of Afghanistan. The Afghan newspaper stated that in Badakhshan, Takhar, and Farah, the local people are not being issued permits to extract gold, whereas Taliban supporters are allowed to seize mines in exchange for a fixed share. Afghan observers said the battle for control over natural resources has become a tension point between powerful and extremist groups. And an under-19 Tri-Nation Series final will be played between Pakistan and Zimbabwe in Harare tomorrow. The match will start at 12:30 in the afternoon. And this brings us to the end of the bulletin for the moment. For more news and analysis, visit our website, radio.ua.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.